Hello everyone! Today is another day of fun-filled learning in math. Are you ready? Let's start! Can you tell me what picture do you see? Yes, you are correct. It is a pie. What will you do to the pie if you want to share it with others? Correct. You have to slice the pie so you can give a portion of it to others. Let us try to slice it. How many slices did we make? Yes, 4. You can slice the pie depending on the number of people you want to share with. Remember, sharing is caring. Why did I show you the picture of a pie? It is because our lesson for today is understanding a pie graph. Our competency for today is to construct a pie graph based on a given set of data and interpret it. Before we go further with our lesson, let us try to answer the question in your mind. What is a pie graph? A pie graph is also called a circle graph. Just like the pie you've shared a while ago, a pie graph is divided into segments or slice. Each slice represents a certain proportion of a total quantity. Again, what do you call to this kind of graph? Correct! It is a pie graph or a circle graph. How can you make a pie graph? We need a protractor in making the correct angle in a pie chart, so be sure to have one. It represents half of a circle. What do we need to make the correct angle in a pie chart? Protractor. You are right. Since the pie chart is circular, the total angle that corresponds to the entire set is 360 degrees, which is equal to one circular rotation, which can also be presented using two protractors. This time, let us try to make a pie graph. Get a protractor and a clean bond paper. Let us get the data from Grade 6 Section Pleasant. Let us count all the students in Grade 6 Pleasant for us to know the total quantity for our pie. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. How many students are there in grade 6 section Pleasant? Right. There are 40 students in all. Remember, the circle represents the total quantity. So, we will make a pie chart with the total quantity of 40 students. We will get the data from the 40 students of grade 6 Pleasant as to what their favorite subjects are. We have listed 4 choices of subjects. We have science, mathematics, English, and Filipino. You can also see the word frequency. This is the number, proportion, or percentage of items in a particular category in a set of data. In our table, we will get the number of students who like the subject, and that will be our frequency. You can also see the word degrees. This is the angle that we will plot later in our pie. Assume that we already gathered the data out of the students. There were 12 students who like science the most. How many students like science? 12, correct. There were 9 students who preferred math. How many students like math? 9, correct. There were 11 students who chose English. How many students chose English? 11, you are right. And there were 8 students who like Filipino. How many students like Filipino? 8, correct. Now, we have the data to list in the table that we made earlier. Let us now list the number of subjects in the table that we made. For science, we have 12, 9 for math, 11 for English, and 8 for Filipino. Total of 40 grade 6 Pleasant students. Now, we need to know the allotment of per student in the pie graph that we will do. Remember that an entire circular rotation is 360 degrees and the total frequency is 40. Divide these two variables to get the allotment of per student in the pie. 360 divided by 40 is equal to 9 degrees per student. We already know that 9 degrees is allotted for each student in the pie that we will make. We can now get the corresponding degrees for each subject. We will do this by multiplying the frequency or the number of students who like the subject by 9 degrees. Are you ready to use your multiplication skills? Let's start! First, we have science. 12 times 9 is equal to 108, correct. For math, 9 times 9 is equal to, yes, 81 is the answer. For English, 11 times 9 is equal to 99. You are right. And for Filipino, 8 times 9 is equal to 72. You are again correct. The total must be 360 degrees. If not 360 degrees, you have to start multiplying again because maybe you made a mistake doing it. Our table is now complete. We can start making our pie graph. Remember to look at the degrees column as we make the pie graph. This time, let us make a pie graph. Draw a circle. Mark the center of a circle. Use a protractor to get the angle. Remember to use the outside number indicators of the protractor. We need to locate 108 degrees in the circle. Always start at 0 degree, going to the needed angle, which is 108 degrees. Mark it when you're able to locate it, then make a line going to the center. Look, we have now a slice for science subject. You can color the portion for distinction, then write the data in the pie. Let us now locate 81 degrees in the pie for our mathematics. Place the 0 degree of the protractor from the slice where science ended. Make a mark for 81 degrees, then draw a line going to the center mark. We've just finished the second slice in the pie for math. Again, color and label the slice. Repeat the process. Place the protractor where mathematics angle ended, then locate the degrees again for English. After locating the degrees, mark it and draw a line again going to the center mark. We've just finished the third slice for English. You can again color the slice and label it with the data. The last slice is obviously for the Filipino with 72 degrees. We have placed our gathered data using a pie graph. It's easy, right? Lastly, you can make a title for our pie graph. Since we've collected data about the favorite subject of grade 6 Pleasant, we can write the title, Favorite Subject of grade 6 Pleasant. Our pie graph or circle graph is now complete. This time, let us try to interpret the data using the pie graph that you've made. Look at the pie graph and answer the questions. What is the pie graph about? Right! It is about the favorite subjects of grade 6 Pleasant. Which subject is most liked? In this question, you will look at the biggest slice in the pie or the highest number indicated. Can you tell me now? Yes, you are right. Science is the subject which is most liked. Which subject has the least number of preference? In this question, you will look for the least number of students who like the subject. The answer is Filipino. You are again correct. How many students whose favorite subject is English? See the number of students indicated in the slice for English. The answer is 11 students. You are right. How many students are there in all? In this type of question, you need to know the total of respondents of the gathered data. You will use addition to answer this type of question. So, 8 plus 11 plus 12 plus 9 is equal to? Yes, you got it right. 40 students. Here ends our lesson for today. I hope that you find it easy to make a pie graph and how to interpret it.